At the time that I'm filming this, it is 1:28 p.m., December 31st, 2024, and this video is going up later today, right before 2025. And in the event of the new year, I just wanted to say that it's not too late. Often around this time of year, us humans tend to set goals for ourselves, and these goals give us mental clarity and a direction in life. But the thing about these goals is that sometimes they can be restrictive. Take, for example, to-do lists. They're lists of miniature goals, small tasks that you have to complete each day. And while there's nothing wrong with this, sometimes you set so many things for yourself to do in one day that you just end up feeling overwhelmed. Have you ever been so submerged in work that you just feel like doing nothing? Or you have a daydreaming session, and after you're done imagining what your ideal life would be like, you realize that you're so far from that vision. When I think of my future in the next few years, I feel trapped. I know that the next year and a half of my life will be focused on college applications, and I know that as I labor away at my desk at home, I am going to be spending a lot of time feeling pretty unfulfilled. But when I think of my entire life as an indefinite timeline, I realize that there's so much more to my journey than just school. When I'm 30, I don't want my life to be centered around academics. I want to settle down, I want to get a job, have a family, and I want to spend time exploring hobbies such as dancing, for example, and playing the guitar. And I don't want to be a pro dancer or a pro guitarist, but I want to have tried some of these things and fallen in love with some of them. What do you want to see yourself doing in the far future? Think about the things that you've always wanted to try, the things that are on your bucket list but that you just haven't been able to check off. And now ask yourself, if not now, then when? Don't be alarmed by time because there are no due dates for these things. They're activities that you'll start up one day and maybe a couple years later you'll drop. But know that these things are continuous processes, and I'm not talking about those picture perfect goals you have, like earning six figures or getting into an Ivy League or buying an expensive house. You should make efforts towards those goals, but life isn't just about being conventionally successful. I'm talking about things like hobbies, one time trips, maybe lifelong habits, things that don't have a set deadline, things that, although they may not be high on your priority list, you don't want to take them off that list. These are things that you can start or you can start planning for right away, and you can stop if you want to. And even if you stop eventually, just know that the hardest part was starting. Reward yourself for starting, because finding out that you don't like something isn't a waste of time, and finding something you love could make starting the best decision you ever made. So, I guess what I'm really trying to say is just start. Start new hobbies, start new things that you've always wanted to do, and start them knowing that you don't have to get anything tangible, anything conventionally successful out of this. Just by starting, you're trying something new, you're expanding your horizons, and you're ensuring that you're not just running away at home. Instead, you're spending time figuring out if you like something. And if you like it, who knows, you could get tons of success out of it. But if you don't like it, at least you tried, and at least you know what you don't like now. So, really, just know that it's not too late to start. Don't think about time. Don't think about deadlines or what results you want to see. Just think about trying something new. Because if you really want to start 2025 anew, you have to assume a new mindset. You have to approach things in a new way. And in particular, in a way where you don't expect tangible results or super conventional goals. That is what will make sure that your 2025 is not like any other year you've lived before. Thanks.